All right, guys, we're getting ready to start this match right now between Darren Appleton and Jim Blakeman. Here at the 23rd annual Andy Mercer 9-ball tournament in Las Vegas at the Rum Runner Lounge. I'm sitting here with Justin Acker. How you doing, Justin?
I am doing wonderful, Daniel. Thank you for having me once again. I enjoy being here. Again, like I said before, there's no other place I'd rather be than the Rum Runner Lounge right now. I love it, love it, love it. And we got some action still going on some of the other tables. Randy Kukla is down 5-1, or excuse me, 5-2 to Freddie Boggs. Freddie Boggs is trying to close him out here. Jay Lavacek and Dave Hughes. The score is 2-2. It's locked up. And Stevie the Blade, he got a game over here, so he's not going away. And you can never count Stevie the Blade more out because he has a chance to come back. He can run out the table. He can run out the set, you know, from any time. And, you know, I'm sure Roger wanted that last game out of the way, but Stevie played a lot of defensive shots that last match, that last game there, and was able to get a game under his belt and get the break.
Incidentally, guys, I would like to note that both of these players have taken the championship of this tournament in the past. Jim Blakeman, who's breaking right now, has won this event 3 times.
Jim Blakeman is such a smooth player to watch, you know. I really like watching him play.
Yeah, Jim won this in 1994. He also won it in 2004 and 2005, back-to-back. Hold on a second. You know what? I am mistaken about Darren Appleton. I thought he was a winner of this event. Unfortunately, I am mistaken. He has not won this event.
It went Shane, or last 4 went Shane, Ernesto, Shane, Brian Parks, Ismael Paez twice.
Jim Blakeman twice.
So we had back-to-back, a little break, and then Shane won the last 3 out of 4.
Yes. With an interruption of service by Ernesto Dominguez in 2010.
Yeah. Who was
one of the leagues? One in 94, 2004, 2005.
I had the chance to spend a little bit of time with Jim Blakeman, you know, the couple of days previous to this tournament. And he let me take a couple of pictures of him preparing the tables and setting up the break spots and telling me all about his experience with Andy Mercer and the event here over the past 23 years. And Jim is a real nice guy.
He is.
From what I know.
He is. He's
already. And was very helpful to me on my first day here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's a local favorite out here, and he heck of a nice guy.
This is Darren Appleton's first match today from the one-loss side, folks.
Yes.
And the one-loss side is going to be a grind.
It's a battle.
It is going to be a grind.
It's a battle. No doubt about it.
48 players, which will give us I think a guarantee of about 5 more matches today.
Okay.
I mean, I could have earlier. I just wanted to.
Wow, what a great jump
what
shot
a shot that was.
Heck of a jump shot.
You know, it's not every day you see,
Wow.
you see one of them old timers pick up the jump cue.
It's like Earl Strickland yelling,
Yeah.
I can jump with a full cue. Wow. But that was a brilliant, brilliant shot, Jim Blakeman.
Because it's weird, because if I leave a message or something...
That's got to boost your confidence, don't you say?
Absolutely.
Nailing that right in the side pocket there.
He's a little out of line here, though.
He'll be fine. It's Jim Blakeman.
Well, Jim has told me though he's not been playing the way he used to, you know, and maybe it's been family or business, but
oh my
wow,
goodness,
what a beautiful jump,
yeah.
and then just got out of line on that 8 ball.
Darren has got to be excited that he's actually at the table right now.
Oh, I think, yeah, he probably is. He's keeping his composure, you know. Uh-oh.
Look at this.
This is a roll-off.
Right on the rail.
A little bit, well...
Speedy table. Darren
This is no good.
Darren's not picking up the speed here, the speed control on this table yet. It showed.
That was my first time doing it.
I think he's going to go for a cross-side bank here. Done and done, folks. Game 1 to
Game
Darren
1 in the
Appleton.
books. Made it. I think he was just trying to excite the crowd. A little trickery.
Well, I think Jim Blakeman really excited the crowd.
Yeah, they were
those
going.
few previous shots.
Well, Freddie Boggs. Freddie Boggs is about to close out Randy Kukla on table number 2.
Really?
He's 7-8. It's all he's got left on the table right now, and I think Freddie feels pretty confident he's got this. Freddie just came off of shoulder surgery too.
Oh, did he really?
And now he's back playing already. I mean, it wasn't too long ago.
Additional updates here. Jim Hlavacek is ahead of Dave Hughes, 3 games to 2. Both players from Colorado. I'm assuming they know each other. Stevie Moore and Roger Boardley. Score is now 5-1 Roger. Stevie Moore is still 4 games down.
Oh.
And Roger's at the table with an opportunity to close out, running from the 3 ball. Freddie Boggs defeats Randy Kukla. So we will say farewell to Randy Kukla.
Match by Randy, good tournament by Randy. Thank you for coming out.
Who is knocked from the 1-loss side and eliminated from this event. And once again, we are trying to play through a field of 48 players on the 1-loss side. And as Freddie walks by the tournament desk, I'm going to see if I can get a word from him. Mr. Boggs, Mr. Boggs, Mr. Boggs, how you doing?
Looks like Freddie's trying to get a spot over here. It's so crowded in here.
Yeah, maybe he'll come.
He's coming around.
Maybe he'll come around. Jason Shaw shaking Freddie's hand.
Freddie's pretty famous.
Okay, Darren applying a soft cut break, and in fact, where a lot of these players have been using the soft break, the original suggestion that I noticed came from Darren Appleton a few days before this event. So, Mr. Boggs, Freddie Boggs, how you doing?
Oh, very good. Thanks, Daniel.
Well, we were kind of half sweating that match over there with Randy Kukla, and you played pretty well. Were you happy with your game, or did you get lucky?
Actually, I lucked one shot in, but missed position on a couple balls. But overall, I thought I played pretty well. And the table, was laying easy. I got out when I needed to, but there was a couple of situations where I had to play some fine position that I failed on. But other than that, I played all right.
That's good. And Justin informs me that you recently have had like a shoulder surgery. Has that been affecting your ability to play at all?
Actually, there's some pain, but still, you know, it's not very noticeable. But yeah, I'm all right with that. My break is not very good at this point, but I'm actually playing pretty good. I had a hernia as well, so that was affecting a lot of my concentration. But no, I'm playing well for what I play. I don't play much.
Well, it's good, and it's good to see you. It's good to see you playing. Is there anything else you want to say? Anyone you want to say hello to out there?
Just my brother would be nice if he's watching, you know. Think about him, and he knows who it is. So he wish him the best, and like to see him get back into the game like he was at some point. But he's battling some issues as well. But that's about it. Thank you.
You're welcome, Freddie, and thank you. It's really good to see you again too. I'm really glad it came to Vegas.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, over here,
You know,
Stevie Moore. Stevie Moore almost lost his match against
Roger Boardley.
Roger Boardley.
A hanging 9, like an easy 9.
Stevie Moore.
He had a 2-9 combination that earlier that
He had a 2-9 combo.
Yeah, because the table was in a bad spot, and he needed to just take the combo, and he had a policeman down there, a 5-ball, that could have potentially won him the set. Instead of he elected to go for the out and try to play safe on the problem ball, and that backfired.
Well, that's pretty revealing, Freddie. You were in the middle of a match with Randy Kukla, but you're sitting there sweating Stevie Moore's match.
Not really sweating anything. I watch everything. I think that's part of everything.
That's what's revealing about you.
That's part of a pool player's mentality, I believe, where we're looking at everything all the time. We're not just totally focused on one thing. We can.
Yeah, that's true.
As I was watching this game and this game. I was watching all the games. When I'm not at the table, there's no reason for me to worry about what's going to happen there. I'm just have to deal with what the table presents itself. So I'm not even sweating it.
That's great, Freddie. And speaking of watching everything, we just saw Darren run a beautiful rack there, bumping a couple of balls out of the way to maintain position, and Darren ran out. That rack against Jim Blakeman.
Yes, he is. He is a great player.
So thanks to Freddie Boggs for coming in and
Congratulations,
saying
Freddie.
hello. Hopefully we'll get to see him later on today again. And the score now 2-0, Darren Appleton.
Very knowledgeable, that Freddie Boggs, on this game of pool. Very knowledgeable. A lot of the local players look up to him here, and they take lessons from him. They learn from him. And
Wow, very nice shot by Darren. Very intentional position there to play a billiard now on the 2-3, which is what I think he'll do. And looks like he might be able to squeeze the 2-ball underneath that 6. But if not, he'll just probably play a very slow combination, like so. He was a little risky with position on that shot. And I think now he's looking at the side pocket. Will he use the 4 to get there? Or go straight in?
I think it cut straight. Oh!
No, he bumped the 7 on the way out. I think he kind of two-stroked that shot. That was not an easy shot.
No, he did.
Two-stroked it.
He went up, checked the angle, came back, and then two-stroked it. It's tough.
Jay Hlavacek and Dave Hughes are at 3-3. Stevie Moore versus Roger Boardley, 5-2. Roger on the hill and shooting at the 4-ball. Alex Pernas and Rocky Phipps at 0-0.
Some local players. Darren playing a nice safety to get hooked behind that 5. I can't see, or the 9. From this angle, I cannot see.
Yeah, I think he got half of them on that ball, but it really doesn't have much of a shot. Maybe he'll jump again and play the 2-4 combo. He already proved to be a good jumper.
He's
from
a stellar
his last
jumper, yeah.
Well, he's jumping with his playing cue or massing.
Massing.
Okay, he went for like a bank safety.
Oh,
Because I was looking at other matches at the time. Oh,
it was a good hit.
I didn't see any of the last game. Then Edgar snaps off around the horse.
Ooh, wow. He almost froze against that 8-ball.
Precision Pool, brought to you by Darren Appleton.
Yeah, that's right. Sponsored by Predator Cues. Darren is currently living in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
and he is part of the bonus ball team. Is slated tentatively to begin in.
I'm hoping mid-May. I'm hoping by
mid-April,
mid-May. Yeah, because oh, look at this cue ball getting away. Cue ball getting away. Oh, it hangs. Oh.
No, but he did miss, and Jim's gonna rise to the occasion here.
Jim needs to make a stamp now because he doesn't want to get too far behind on Darren. Darren, once he smells that blood, Darren's gonna put him away. But I think it takes 3 or 4 games for that to happen. So I'm thinking it doesn't look like he's having too much trouble from here. But this is a very important game for Jim Blakeman.
When you're playing Darren, they're all important.
Yeah, Darren moved. He came here out to Las Vegas. Want to be around the bonus ball. Want to be out around the action. Home base is going to be here in Las Vegas. He's still going to travel. I mean, of course, he's traveling all over the place. But Darren Appleton is going to stay here.
Yeah, I don't care. Whenever.
Would you enjoy doing that? I'm gonna sweat this a little longer.
That's snooker. You're right. Old school bridge.
Yes.
Dave Gomez can take it all. The way I saw him play today, he's fast and quick. I like his old school style mentality. He just gets up there and makes the balls. Doesn't worry, no drama. Just gets up there and hits them.
Score now 2-1. Jim taking. Well, you just said it, so I'm not going to repeat.
No, it's all right. Actually, I was about to say it. You beat me to the punch. I didn't say it until.
Oh, okay.
So you beat me to the punch.
Well, my attention got caught somewhere else. So.
Yeah, that's true. They both moved out of there.
We got a packed house right now. I mean,
there's got to be 200 in here now.
There's about 200 in here.
Now, I mean,
for those who've never been to the Rum Runner Lounge,
so exciting. I love it.
It's just a really nice venue, and they've actually improved it. I hear over the past 6 months.
Yeah,
they've made some changes, and everything just looks great.
They got new televisions in here that are set up on the bar.
Flat screens all around.
Flat screens that are
I think like 20.
Yeah, and they're tight together. Like it feels like you're at a sports book at the casino. I mean, it's so beautiful. Oh. Dave Hughes and Jay Hlavacek are still locked up, both from Lakewood, Colorado. It's both playing against each other here at the Andy Mercer on the one-loss side. Both knotted up at 3-3, but now Jay Hlavacek just actually went up by 1. Closed out up at 9. Stevie is still fighting over there.
Yeah, I noticed Jay Hlavacek using the Predator chalk.
It's shaped like a stop sign, right?
Like a pentagon or an octagon.
Yeah.
Octagonal
shape. I saw that.
Probably feel nice in your hands when you're rolling it on the tip of the cue.
I know looks like Darren's making easy work with this set here. This set, but this rack. Darren Appleton just free stroking it right now, feeling it. Darren Appleton goes up 3-1 on local fan favorite Jim Blakeman. Darren Appleton, of course, from Great Britain. Jim Blakeman.
Is he really?
Hey, Stace. What is the? Need some biscuits and.
What? No, biscuits and gravy.
Tea.
That's the
Yeah,
South.
no, I was thinking of South biscuits. You know, what are those? Those little
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
And McVitie's. Digestives. Do you want a digestive biscuit?
We have Lee Brett with us right now. No,
No, that's
his
not
accent is real deep. The girls love it here in the United States.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Kamui Tips and Products, and also the Orange County APA League and Vicky Wade. Your support of this event is greatly appreciated by POVPOOL. Definitely check out the APA if you're in Southern California. If you're in the Southern California area.
Roger Boardley took down Mr. Stevie Moore. Stevie Moore is exiting early from this event, which is uncharacteristic. But I'm sure, you know, Stevie's got bigger plans in mind, and he's going to keep practicing. I know he just started that new system that he's doing there, so it might be throwing him off a little bit. You know, he just misses some of the shots he's not used to missing. And Stevie is a household name. He will be around for a long time. But congratulations to Roger Boardley for advancing into the next round. The one-loss side.
Next we have Phil Tatum and Don McClellan.
I knew who Phil is. I don't know. I'm not sure about
Don's a SoCal player. He's a good player. It's all right. We've already done his resume so many times. But he's strong. He's very strong.
Well, that won't last long.
Oh, really?
Phil plays worse than me. I say it.
Oh, well, then maybe you don't want to sweat it.
Oh, it's no big deal.
Oh, Cash Rider, you bring up a huge point. Yes. I'd like to tip our hats and pay our respects to Danny Medina, who passed away just a few weeks ago. And I think he was fighting cancer. And he was just a really, really good player who actually won one of these events. I believe in 1993 he was a winner of the Rum Runner event and was widely admired amongst the pool world for many, many years by many fans. And I believe there's also a charity, if somebody wants to plug that into the chat room, there was a charity to support Danny Medina's family after his passing. And if anybody would like to contribute to that fund, and we can get a link for it in our chat room, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And thank you for reminding me, Cash Rider.
Yes, thank you, Cash Rider.
About the great Danny Medina.
Thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family.
Yep, who won this event in the year 2000.
2000, that's right.
And also in 1993.
Another
He was a two-time winner of this event.
There's a lot of two-time champions of this event.
You know, that's the thing I don't have any regrets, really, but
Sure.
it's the one thing I kind of reflect on is like, I mean, I've been playing pool for over 25 years. This tournament's going on 23. I can only imagine if I'd have been here every year, the kind of history I would have seen, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know? But now that I have this, you know, the experience of being at this event, it's definitely one that I want to come to every year, I think,
Sure.
from here on in.
Agreed. Yeah, I've been lucky to move out here 5 years ago, and same thing.
I'm just looking at the March Madness cheerleaders there. They got March Madness playing on all the flat screens here at the Rum Runner Lounge. Come on down. We got pool, basketball, and if anybody wants to come and say hi to me and say hi to some of your friends and family out on the stream, just come on in, look for me, and I'll give you a chance to say hello to people out there.
Sure.
represent Las Vegas and represent the Rum Runner Lounge.
I love the Rum Runner Lounge. I'm a diehard Green Bay Packer fan, and when I first moved out here, I'm like, oh my goodness, there's a Packer bar right here around the corner from my house.
That's right. The Rum Runner Lounge is a Packer bar.
Snooker giving a shout out to Gonzaga in the tournament.
Yeah.
John Stockton's kid. Hey, Sullivan, how you doing?
Yep, shout out to Bill Sullivan just joining the chat room. Want to welcome you guys all. If you're new to POV Pool, POV Pool streams regularly. Be sure to check out my website, povpool.com, and join the POV Pool group on Facebook. And feel free to subscribe to my website as well. I also have a YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to that. Check out POV Pool on YouTube. Jim now with a chance here to make something happen.
Yeah, you could tie this by. It's 3-2 right now.
You know what? That's how I would have played that shot.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to do that. That was a good shot. That's about as good as shape as you can really ask for when you're bumping a ball in the middle of the table.
Just playing right over it.
He overcut that ball. He overcut it.
He did. That's the second time missing that 8 ball, giving Darren a chance at the table.
That's a gift. That is
another gift.
You just
That's
don't
2 gifts.
give Darren gifts. Jim's on the stall. Jim's on the stall.
Yes.
He's stalling. He wants Darren to double the bet. Those your parents? Wait, are those your parents?
No.
Oh, okay.
Good friends.
Current score now 4-2. Darren Appleton leading against Jim Blakeman. Jim Blakeman seriously giving up like 2 games out of this set so far. He could have gotten there. He could have gotten there.
It doesn't seem
this
like
is
his
a swing.
mind is into this as it usually is.
This is a huge swing for him because it should really be 4 or 3-2 or 3-3 even.
This just in, Jay Lavacek just beat Dave Hughes. Jay advances, and Dave, well, thanks for coming to the tournament. It was a great tournament, and we'll see you again next year.
That's right. They are 1-loss matches we're watching, and Colorado beats Colorado. Both players from Colorado. And a shout out to Lenny Marshall in the chat room. Thanks for coming on. I thought you were driving out here. Maybe you are out here. Lenny's here. Look busy. Bob CMB is here. Corner Market Bob, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back to POV Pool. Hey Jay, you want to say hi? How you doing? Jay Lavacek from Lakewood, Colorado. A good match there against. Yeah, you're a road player. You traveled all this way from Colorado just to play him.
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes that happens, and you just got to play it out and see what happens. And we just tried to play as hard as we could, and it was a good match. I ended up on the right side of the coin there, so I'm happy about that. I got to forge through this loser side here, and just try to get in the stroke. I'm still trying to get used to the speed of the table, so I hope I can get that down a little better. So
yeah, just relax, I guess, is really what you've got to do. You got to just try to feel loose. Don't be too apprehensive, and just really expect the rolls to come, I guess.
I really want to get my breakdown and my scratch there in that set. And, I got to control the rock better. Just hit it solid, center, one ball, and keep that rock in the middle of the table and go from there. So.
Well, congratulations, Jim. Jay, I'm glad you're still in it. Yeah, we met last 2 nights ago, and you're welcome. We're all helping each other here.
Right on. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you very much, Jay.
Well,
Jay Hlavacic, folks.
Daniel, I see Mr.
Appleton is now 5-2.
He's
on the hill. And our next matchup will be Phil Tatum versus Don McClellan. And the line on this match is going to be Don, as far as I understand. That's not to knock Phil, but that's just what I heard. So prepare yourself, Phil. You could get some rolls.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Anything can happen in a race to 6.
He's playing yesterday and had a good match going, but he was up 5-4 on this TV table. Yeah. Hung an 8, and the guy got out, tied it up 5-5, and then snapped the 9 in on the break. All Phil could do was just shake his head. Ronnie Allen is late for his match right now, so he just went on the clock.
Ron Allen.
Yeah. Well, we got two. They're both here. Well, the late Ronnie Allen. Let's give respect to him. And
yeah.
But the same name, same exact. They spell it the same. Everything's the same.
Okay, so what do we got going on here? Jim is now sort of looking at he doesn't really have position on this one ball, so he's probably going to lay up. Or he could go for the bank, which he missed. But it's a two-way shot. Very nice safety, actually. I think he was actually trying to miss that shot.
John Lalo is up over there with Ernesto Jacinto. The match is just getting underway. It looks like John Lala is up by 1. Lala, are you familiar with it? Lalo.
No, well, no, because he kind of lays low.
He's just got he's up 1-0. It looks like. Jason Shaw. All right, Ron made it to his table. Ron Allen is back, and that match is just about to get underway. We got Jason Shaw versus Ron Allen on table number 4. Race to 6, always, as you know. Race to 6, winner break. 9-ball gets on the spot. 2 balls, and the 9-ball in the bottom 2 pockets do not count when they go in. Off the break, and it's there's no 3-foul rule, and you must break from the box here at the 23rd annual Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament, and it's here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
I got friends watching that stuff.
All right, hold on a second. I got Sean Lane over here. He's got something to say.
Sean, the DQ.
Come on, Sean.
I'm good.
Come on, man. You just won.
I was just commenting.
Get over here. Get over here. You're my friend, man. Come here. Sean's being a drama queen. Come on.
Hollywood Lane.
Everybody's over here. Everybody's over here sweating Sean. Sean Lane says, "What do you mean I'm a drama queen?
I got friends watching."
By the way, Bacon says hi, Sean Lane.
And he says, what did you say? Get them all. Get them all. I think that's what he said earlier. Bacon wanted to tell Sean Lane, get them all.
You know, I have to thank Sean Lane profusely, because Sean Lane was the guy 2 years ago told me, hey, come stream the Rum Runner.
Yeah.
You know, I get you. I know Gino. I know everybody up there. I get you in touch with them.
Yeah.
Well, it took a year, only because it was a different thing then.
Sure. Well, Darren Appleton had to play precision position for that to get on that 2-ball, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, he's playing really well. I mean, you know, he's been really moving and shaking the cue ball right now. He's kind of bumping and grinding. You know, the right for the right position. He's a little out of line here, and a little. This is a tough rack for him. This is a little out of line again.
But he made some great shots to be where he is now.
Yeah, well, he's just playing kind of speed here. He's stroking back.
Look at this.
Beautiful position. Great position.
That is a Mosconi Cup. I think not only is he a champion, I believe he's been MVP.
Oh, Daz has an incredible resume.
Amazing. And he is dazzling the crowd right now. They're literally, fans' jaws are on the ground after that wonderful run. Because that was a tough out for anybody. And starting professionally in 2007. Wow. And he concedes. Congratulations to
Darren Appleton.
Darren Appleton taking Jim Blakeman down. Jim Blakeman is out of the tournament. And Darren Appleton, he will continue.
Yeah, Darren Appleton losing yesterday to Sal Butera, who stays on the. Oh no, I think Sal got knocked.
Did he get knocked out? Because he was playing.
Not knocked out.
Or not? I mean, to the one knocked to the one loss. He was playing brilliantly yesterday.
Yeah, well, folks, that does it for this match between Darren and Jim Blakeman. Jim Blakeman, our hats are off to you. Thank you so much for your participation in this tournament. I know that winning this tournament is not your main focus. You are really here just to keep the reunion going and contribute your your efforts to making sure that this tournament's run real smooth. Really, thank you, Jim, for all of your help. And it's nice to see you play on the stream table. We're going to start another match right now, coming up with Phil Tatum and Don McClelland on POVPOOL. You're watching the 23rd annual Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament at the Rum Runner Lounge. Rum Runner Lounge.
It's a tongue twister. It's a tongue twister.
Las Vegas, Nevada. That's right. POVPOOL is on the move.